The real question is, what are the dentists doing with the candy after they purchase it?
That's what I thought when I saw it.
Maybe you eat
Maybe
it.
they're eating it? I don't know. You just got to brush that a little harder, right?
Well, guys, we went from Halloween yesterday, first day of November. That's today, so happy November,
Oh,
everyone.
November, that's right.
Snow. We're talking about snow this morning, so let's break down the details. I have a lot to talk about in just a few minutes. So first off, that winter weather advisory that has been in effect since around midnight for several of you off to the west is in effect still until about 1 to 3 o'clock for all these purple counties. Now notice this is not in our main viewing area, which is southeast Nebraska, but this does include the Tri-Cities. Kearney, you are in this, Grand Island and Hastings are not, but you still be some of the areas that do see some snow today. Here's where it's really falling. You can see most of this right along that I-80 line, the southern half of Nebraska. We're seeing some blue and green on the map. So that green obviously is that rain, the bluish colors, a wintry mix, not just full on snow, a little bit of a wintry mix, both snow and rain currently falling in Grand Island, Hastings, as well as Kearney. So snow further off to the west. As for closer to home in Lincoln, even in the York area, mainly some spit and light mist right now, but also the occasional snowflake for some of us already this morning. Now we are pretty dry out there, so not all of us are seeing accumulation just yet, but look, this is a live camera. I-80 Grand Island, look at the grass, starting to see some minor accumulation right there. Also elevated surfaces, mainly bridges and overpasses. The main road itself looking just fine currently. So during your commute, take it slow. Things might get a little slick. Definitely the further to the west you plan on going this morning. But here's a look at some snow totals. Through 10 o'clock tonight, off to the west, you can see really not much. This isn't a major snow event for those that are getting the snow, only about an inch. Some of you a little closer to that 2-inch mark. As for southeast Nebraska, not seeing any accumulation for Lincoln. So missing out on the snow. If you're wanting it, you got to travel west this morning and later today. Kearney, I think, as for being around close to our viewing area, around 1 inch of rain for you all. Grand Island, just minor accumulations. So not much in terms of snow, but it still will be impacting your commute this morning and also during the evening. And here's a look at that timeline for general precipitation today. As we get closer to 12 o'clock, still seeing most of that wintry mix hanging off to the west. That'll really happen the entire day today. Mainly seeing a little bit more of those snowflakes further off to the west. As for Lincoln, rain showers, sprinkles with the occasional snow flurry. I think we'll have periods of time we will see snow flurries as we head throughout the early afternoon hours today. But once we get into the evening, mainly we start to see that switch over to rain as we do warm up throughout the day. And our rain chances even really start to drop as we head into the evening. So calming conditions with that rain throughout the day today. And as for current conditions right now, feels like temperatures are in the 30s, so make sure you are stepping outside with those layers. We won't warm up that much later today. Highs only in the low 40s, and then tonight 20s for overnight lows. So those of us that do receive this snow are stuck with it overnight tonight. Maybe a slick commute tomorrow, but as for tomorrow, that snow will melt. We are back well above that freezing mark, 47 degrees, guys, more 40s the rest of the week. So a chilly week with a snowy start.
Knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
The second we flip the calendar to November.
Immediately hit November and there's the snow.
Oh boy. Thank you, Brittany.